my trajectory towards action and intensity and these films that I prefer to do is, I guess it's a personal taste.
Right.
The films I watch, the films I tend to watch again and again on loop. Animal is one of my most favorite films. It's not just an action film. It's a drama.
It's an action drama, yeah.
It's an action drama.
Romance. Oh,
I think that action films should be made like action dramas, because the drama is what's the interesting point. The action is always easy.
Yeah.
It's the drama that fuels action's emotion. So I think an action drama is where my heart lies, where my brain tends to sort of search for.
So somewhere you manifested or put out into the universe the thought of a Sandeep Reddy Vanga movie.
100%. I told Sandeep himself. I spoke to him not after Arjun Reddy. I spoke to after Animal.
Yeah.
He made a beautiful film called Arjun Reddy, but what I connected to most was Animal, and I was like, this is unbelievable. You have no boundaries. You've literally taken an eraser and just erased every boundary possible and just made a film.
Right. But to go in that zone, how much do you value social media and the comments that come from it? For example, they have an opinion on everything from you got married, suddenly the age gap is being talked about. It's like, it's not even something that should bother them because it's your choice, but then that becomes a topic of discussion. Similarly, when Animal comes out, people are talking about, how society is going to be affected, or, this is toxic stuff, or whatever it is, and, should we show psychopathic heroes like that?
Yeah.
So when you get out there, you're exposing yourself to a world that's going to comment on you.
Absolutely.
From your personal things to your professional things to that entire gamut, right?
Yes.
Sir,
I have chosen the life of an actor. I've chosen a life in front of cameras. And today, social media is one of the most powerful mediums and ways of people to communicate. We didn't have that maybe when I started acting, it wasn't there. Hardly there.
Yeah.
But
certainly not like this,
Not like this.
Yeah.
You must accept it. It is the reality and it is the ecosystem that we are part of. While I enjoy the other benefits of being an actor, this is something that comes. There's good and bad to it. Now, do I take it personally when someone comments on something like you just said, something about my marriage? Not at all.
See, but then you're okay, but then some unsuspecting person's being dragged into it, right?
Sir, see now, if there are a small, I think there are only a small percentage of people who stoop down to a level which make it unnecessarily negative or say something. There will be those people. I feel bad for them. I'm sorry for them. I wish they could find something better to do. But it's a part and parcel of social media, and I've accepted it completely. Yeah. If I find it necessary in myself to react, or rather read every comment and sort of react to it. First of all, I don't read comments. It's not because I couldn't care. It's not a world that I want to get sucked in.
Yeah.
I feel that putting out whatever content I want to put must be put out in the theater, and I am not trying to be an actor or become a star through social media.
Yeah.
So my life, I want to focus all my energies to the theater.
Yeah.
That theater is my temple. That theater is my workspace, and that's where I want to be.
Yeah.
The rest comes along with the job, and I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it.
And my wife and I have had many conversations about it. And it's important to talk about it because then it just creates a healthy acceptance and an ecosystem where you can deal with things when, sir, my family has gone through some turmoil in social media, or it happens.
It happens, yeah.
It's not everyone faces it in their own way. And when it happens, you sort of just stick together and you understand what the reality is. We know we are right from our side. We know we will never do anything wrong to hurt anyone. And when the time is necessary, you stand up for yourself. If someone attacks you or your family, you stand up for yourself and move on from it.
Yeah.
Don't dwell in that moment and don't dwell into one small comment or one situation that happened. Just, it's done today, move on from it tomorrow.
So the point that Animal made so many people go to theaters and made that much money is much more important than so many people criticized.
Correct.
Is what you're saying. Yeah.
Not just that. You see, coming to Animal, I didn't address Animal's topic. Sir, I have a question to people. Definitely, there is a social responsibility of when you make films, I understand there is an influence on society, an influence on younger generations. Now we have to somewhere draw a parallel line or ask the question: are we making a film based on the judgment? Is this right or wrong, or am I making a film? So I feel that if we start drawing boundaries, is this right or wrong? Then we will not be able to tell the stories that we're telling.
Yeah.
I have something in Lennon happening. It's a very it's a violent drama. Is a few incidents that happen in Lennon right? It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say yes or no to this film based on is this right or wrong in terms of society, because I want to tell an interesting story.
Right.
Now, because it's an interesting story I'm trying to entertain and engage people in the theatre. And I think Sandeep Reddy Vanga did that in Animal. He moved people. The people who were moved by it also felt many uncomfortable. I felt very uncomfortable in few of the scenes. But I was entertained by the film.
Yeah.
And by entertained doesn't mean you're watching these unpleasant scenes and laughing. That is not what entertainment is.
You're engaged.
Engaged. You're engaged by the subject that he made. Even a KGF or a Salar, they also have dark moments in it.
Yeah.
You're engaged by the storytelling, and I think that's what filmmaking is. Yes, it's a double-edged sword sort of topic where many people could say, well, but he cannot encourage this sort of behavior. I understand what you're saying, but then again, this is a business where people are trying to engage the audiences to watch a film, and if it does well, it makes money.
Yeah.
We are not trying to influence people to do something wrong.
Definitely.
It's like cigarettes, alcohol. They're making a business out of it. We are not trying to induce or influence anyone in the wrong way. We're trying to engage people.
You're trying to engage